Hello, this is James here, and this is my business pitch for Unit 19 Summon 2. This is basically my pitch for investment for my business, Rose Wares, which is a British cafe. Basically, it's the legal form of ownership that I would desire as a sole proprietorship because it offers a simple entrance into the business industry as an entrepreneur. My dedication to using eco-friendly packaging, minimizing energy depletion, and basically like using anything under like fair trade and the red tractor approval. I think it's great because they're big advocates for the environment, and they have been and any products improved by them is basically saying that they are ethically sourced and eco-friendly. So we only trade with companies I have would be companies using those trademarks. The target markets would probably be young adults and millennials and coffee drinkers. Basically young adults and millennials love cafes and coffee shops because it is a great place to socialize, and they offer a calm, soothing ambience where they get to relax during their spare time. Plus, coffee drinkers love the coffee that they're sold there as good quality. The two unique selling points are that it's a great place with a diverse menu with great flavors, and it's a clean, calming ambience. It's a great choice of authentic, eco-friendly British menu items, and it has a good solid into British lunches. It basically like offers so much in terms of options. I'm seeking 11.5% return of cash in sales to invest back into my business. The money that can the money can be used to extend my business to buy new equipment for proficiency. I want my cafe to sell feel good British food. It will include my menus such as sandwiches, eggs benedict, cake, artisan coffee, you name it. I need to create a welcoming environment for customers to feel relaxing. It's also an internet cafe, so Wi-Fi is included. The place is going to be in an urban area with a lot of foot traffic of young adults and millennials. It has easy access for those using cars, public transport, and it has disability access for anyone who has a disability. It is also situated near bus stop, great parking, and wheelchair access. I will promote my business on social media via TikTok for young adults and Facebook for millennials, as these platforms are where each age demographic most likely use. I can highlight my cafe atmosphere, menu, high quality coffee through this, and how I would enhance my business to improve my demographics. I will, of course, have discounts for students, and I will have ones for those who are under the blue light card. For those who don't know, is basically a discount for anyone working in the emergency services like ambulance, police, basically anything in the authorities. It also helps with customer retention, and for those who appreciate coffee, the dynamic pricing strategies will be performed to accommodate those who'd be more willing to pay for great coffee. Basically, my research objective is to discover target markets suiting my business and how to sell the ideas to them. The primary research is that amongst the young adults and millennials, this is covering about 66% of the general public in the UK, as it is considered a great place to socialise, relax and enjoy high quality food to those people. And 74% of people drink coffee, while 32 of them enjoy them at a cafe, so 48% of customers purchase coffee, making it a great selling point. That's my primary research. Secondary research is basically theory behind why young adults love coffee, and coffee shops are great places for the spending habits for the sort of drinkers. They love these places because it's considered a social space. It's great to escape their chaotic everyday lives. It's great to socialise, and it's like a luxury to them. Basically, like I said, 66.29% of that amount in the UK population. So near enough 2/3 of the population visit cafes anyway. The sampling techniques would be social media, community engagement and referral program. Is like a great leverage to nature of young adults and millennials using social media, and basically the community engagement builds nearby connections, positive publicity, so on, and plus there's word of mouth for communication. Research shows a great market opportunity with over that large amount of people being fascinated with cafes as social spaces, and the progress of this, the techniques comprise of community engagement, referral programs, and so on. Basically, the legal factors are Consumer Protection Act 1987, Unfair Trading Regulations 2008, Consumer Rights Act 2019 is to make sure the consumer is happy and content with the business. I want to make sure my employees feel comfortable, they getting paid enough, and they feel respected and safe in the workplace. Obviously, I want there to be a lot of safety in the workplace as well. So the most crucial act is the Health and Safety Work Act 1974. It would ensure employee training and safe working space. Risk assessments are carried out so as to be proficient or necessary requirement by regulation adherence. The two regulations that I added in are Koch and Riddle. To sum it up, it's to do with minimizing the risks of um, of controlling dangerous substances and preventing any harms like injury and diseases. So I want to feature those things because I want to make sure it's a safe working place where no one's going to get harmed in any way. I want people's data to be secure, so I'm going to use the GDPR, General Data Protection Regulation. It's good to protect people's personal data, and I will get customer consent if I'm going to use their information. I'm going to allow that footage. I'm going to use, and to do with the environment, I'm going to go by the Environmental Protection Act. There will be compliance measures, making sure it's ethically sourcing and sustainable implementation. Similar to what I said earlier on about it being eco-friendly, I want it to be ethically sourced, not just with food, but how it's going to be delivered and packaged. And I want to make sure it contributes to the environment as well. For my staff cost, I will have £2,894. I will spend 2/5 of my purchases, all my previous costs and equipment, and 1/3 of marketing and fixtures and fixing to start my business. I figured they'd be the great tool, the great assets to help start my business up financially. Basically, this is my cash flow forecast. Is to, of course, forecast how my business will be doing financially, and I've done it carefully, considering things like weather, seasonality, holidays, and so on. And the most popular months I'd have are August and December, where I'd be gaining more of a profit. But I'm gaining a profit majority of the year. Have made £100,000 in sales and spent 25 in produce, which provides me a gross profit margin of 77%. Spent 64,000 on my fixed costs and gives me a net profit of 15,000. Basically saying that profit wise I'm doing well, especially as it's higher than the average in the cafe industry. I will have a lot of profit, in fact £15,000, and I could use that money to reinvest into my business and buy new equipment. And my break even is doing really well, where I am able to surpass 7,000 sales, and that gets me £80,000. This is my project plan. All these people do these things, and it's very up to date. Basically, this is my equity relinquish. Best case scenario, I'm aiming on securing media exposure and brand distinction. Worst case, I just wouldn't get any networking. But overall, the pitch was successful. I done well, got my 10% of equity on it, and plus, I'm in the investor's best interest.